Hi everyone, my name is Shallon, and for today's video I wanted to share with you my biggest regret. Now, it's probably not what you're thinking. You're probably thinking I hooked up with somebody and regret it or something on the lines of that, but hold on. You're a crazy cat. Okay, anyway, I usually don't regret many things that I've done in my life because I feel like all the mistakes I made in my past, I learned from them. I definitely learned a lesson with this. A couple of years ago, I was in a pretty crazy, unhealthy relationship, and I was very impulsive after we broke up, and I decided to cut my hair off. My hair was decent length. It was probably like up to here, and I went into the hair salon and I said, give me a bob, and I walked out. I'll put a picture up. I walked out, my hair was probably about up to here, and I immediately regretted it after I cut it. Like, I was upset over the breakup, and it kind of made me feel even worse because I hated the way I looked now. I was a complete mess. So I started growing my hair out. Over time, I didn't do anything with my hair. Every day I would just throw it up in a bun. I did coconut oil treatments. I would sleep with coconut oil in my hair every night. I was taking biotin. A year later, after I cut my hair into the bob, it was a little past my shoulders, and I lightened the bottom and my roots were going out, so I had a really nice ombre going. About a month before I moved to New York, my roots were grown out to here, and that was growing it out for about a year and a half, 2 years. And I was sick of having two different colors in my hair, and I hated how dark my roots were. So I decided to dye my hair, and I dyed it. I got box dyed. I think it was like a dirty ash blonde. And then I missed having my hair really light blonde, so I went and I got highlights before I moved to New York. And now my hair was looking more blonde. But then after time, my roots started growing out and I hated the way it looked. So I went and I got more highlights, and you could still see my roots the way the girl did it. I didn't like it. And I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do with my hair? I wanna say around Christmas time this past year, I started noticing that platinum blonde was really in, and even more than that, gray hair was in, and I really liked the way it looked. I feel like I'm pretty edgy. I have a lot of tattoos, and I was thinking it would be really cool to rock some cool looking hair as well. So I decided to bleach my hair. I thought about going to a salon to do it, but I've had a lot of bad salon experiences, and it would honestly feel better if I fucked up my hair, than pay hundreds of dollars at the salon and have them fuck it up, because then I'm gonna be pissed at them. But if I fuck it up, I have no one to blame but myself. So you can find DIY, do-it-yourself tutorials on just about anything on YouTube. I looked up how to get gray hair. I watched a couple of videos and I said, all right, I'm ready, let's do this thing. There's a hair supply store here in New York called Ricky's. I went there, I talked to the lady there. I told her I was bleaching my hair and I wanted it gray. She showed me what bleach to get and also what toner to use. She said to get T18, that's the one that I use to give you that gray tint. It's supposed to get rid of all the orange tones. I came home and I bleached my hair once. I hit it with one round of bleach. I washed it out and my hair was still like orangish yellow. It wasn't as light as I needed it to be. I said I'm gonna have to bleach it again because it's definitely not as light as I need it to be. I woke up the next day, I hit it with another round of bleach, washed it out. My roots were very white and I had some yellowish tones throughout, but I said, fuck it, I'm not bleaching it again. So I put the toner in and my hair looked pretty good. I was pretty happy with the results I got. I looked really pretty. I looked like Storm and I really liked it. I really did. But then of course, when you bleach your hair, your roots grow back really fast. And my roots were coming out pretty dark. I can let my roots grow out now because I don't mind, because it kind of like blends really pretty. But when it's like white and dark, that shit drives me crazy. So after I'd say about maybe a month, my roots would be out a decent amount where I would have to bleach my roots again. So when I bleached my roots, I decided to run the rest of the bleach throughout the rest of my hair to get it even lighter. Altogether, I hit my hair with 3 rounds of bleach in about a month. So this is where I started regretting what I did. I started noticing when I was brushing my hair and blow drying my hair, I would look down and there would be hair all over my lap. My hair was breaking off. And I was like, shit. So I started doing coconut oil treatments, but it didn't change at all. I switched my hair conditioners. I tried to get really good shit. I would put masks in my hair. But whenever I would brush my hair, I noticed it was breaking and breaking. And then I looked back on one of my first videos that I did on YouTube. I think it was the Pricks and Pizza one. My hair was pretty fucking long. It was probably up to here. And I noticed gradually after time, I noticed my hair went from here, slowly it was getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And I said, I don't want my hair to break off anymore. This is freaking me out. So I went to a salon here and I told them I want my natural dirty blonde hair. My hair ended up turning out a lot darker than I wanted it to. And she's like, after she did it and I looked at it, she's like, do you like it? I'm like, yeah, but I was so in shock. I'm sure that there's some girls out there that know what I'm talking about. When you have white hair, like really blonde hair, and then it's instantly darker, it's a big shock. I really had to take it in. I thought that by dyeing my hair darker, it would save my hair from further breaking, but I noticed my hair was still getting shorter, and I hate having short hair, so I bought extensions to match my hair, but I feel like no matter what fucking shampoo I used, my hair was bound to lighten up because my hair was practically white before I dyed it dark. So my hair started lightening up. I dyed it again. I dyed it myself with box dye. But then after a couple weeks, my hair was lightening again. And I noticed my hair was getting shorter and shorter from all the damage that I was doing to it. And I bought, ever since before the LA trip, I've been buying extensions and putting extensions in because I love my hair longer and I hate the way my natural hair looks now. So I'm going to take the extensions out and show you what my natural hair looks like.
One potato, two potato, three potato, four.
So this is my natural hair. Look how fucking bad it is. It's so damaged and short and I hate it. It literally, it's like thicker by the roots and then it just thins the fuck out at the bottom. I still need to cut it again. I cut it all the time because it just gets so uneven and breaks at the bottom. And no matter how many times I keep trimming it to get it even, it still breaks and gets uneven on me. So yes, my biggest regret was bleaching my hair. I wish that I never did it. Every day I debate on cutting it off or leaving it shitty like this and just wearing extensions. Girl problems, man. My advice is if you want white gray hair, definitely go get it done professionally. I really don't think that it matters. I'm not a professional and I'm not knocking any professional out there, but I'm pretty sure any bleach that you put in your hair is gonna damage your hair. I really wish that I didn't do it. If I didn't, my hair would be so long and beautiful right now. And I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I'm right back to square one where I need to grow my fucking hair out again. That is my biggest regret. And I hope that girls watching this learn something from this video. It's kind of a little personal for me to be like all out there like, look at my shitty hair. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Say bye, Sev. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Say, mommy, I don't care what your hair looks like. I love you. Say bye.